Hi guys, this is Anna, baby trader, and we are just right here right now to have some wonderful, interesting, powerful, I don't know, anything but bad strategy. It's gonna be fun because I love this indicator and I am just feeling so excited that my inner feelings give me some predictions and hints that it's gonna be a successful one. So we start. So we're just proceeding and I am so excited just to share with you some strategies that I am coming back with. This is gonna be some complicated strategy. At least it's gonna be looking like I am a real pro, because sometimes people just love when they see they actually don't understand or cannot use yet, but just checking and looking at something and that way they are actually calling you a pro just because you are making something that they cannot make. But actually the thing is for me is to be a pro, it's just to be successful somehow, but also be able to explain what you are doing, be able to teach. But I've been actually heard some opinions that not every professor of economics is a businessman, and I am, if I'm being honest, a bit agree with that. So this is what we're gonna have. This is ZIG ZAG, and this is ADX, and this is CCI, and that combination, mostly if you are experienced enough, are gonna be mostly about the ADX, and CCI is gonna be the strategy for today. Let's start. And we start with the first bet, and the first bet are gonna be for a downward movement. Quite obvious right here, right now, that we are having some downward movement that is still continuing. We are in such a risk at that point that because this tendency could end and we could just break, just break upward. But all indicators, look at the CCI, we're still not at the lowest point because the chart is a little bit changing. And look what we have with the ADX. We have this green line that's showing us we're getting upward, but look at that actually orange line. This is what important. We are getting downward. Let's see. And so as we just seen, we went so downward and we could make actually more and more bets and get more and more profits, but I just banned with the all money that I just had on the start and just got my first profit here. And so right here, remember all the things about the zigzag, it is just showing the tendencies, and it's actually quite nice have this indicator, because when you are having it, you are trying to see the full picture, you are not trying to be so close. But what we are actually detecting right here right now, CCI getting upward, ADX line, this just this line getting upward, and we made our bet for an upward movement. So look at the zigzag, it just has changed to prove us right, but do not rely on zigzag in solo. Let's see. And so just as I told you, we just detecting some massive break upward. Look at the ADX, look at what we are having, just all green candles. It's kind of a little bit unusual that we could catch these moments, but it's so clear, so nice, and so obvious. And that strategy is just giving us, more opportunities to discover that situations, that market states. So let's go next. And we are just right here. Actually, you could tell me that I'm gonna get this bet for a downward movement, but it's not. I am changing the sum and it's gonna be actually an upward movement. And why? Look at the CCI. Just the time has passed when I was making my bet, and we already seen that the break just came. Look at the ADX. In that case, here, two indicators showing us we're getting upward, and we could actually detect that this is gonna be the resistance. No, the support line. It's gonna be the support point, the lowest point, when we are waiting for some break. And let's see were we correct or not. So just as I told you, yes, in that situation, it's not that clear break. It's not that all green candles just in a row. But anyway, it's just enough to have it as a nice profit. And here, let's make a few last one. It seems like so easy, so nice with that strategy. So stable. Let's see how it's gonna be. I made my bet here for an upward movement, even when I was detecting some downward CCI line. But we were expecting it's gonna be the break. Just expecting it's gonna be the break. Let's see. And right here, I am a little bit in danger, if I'm being honest, just because it's still some high volatility situation. Look at those tiny candles that we had just before also. But the timing was correct. The lag was on my side. And, in general way, I was correct that it's going to be some upward movement. But in this sense of small movements, it could be a little bit more tricky than I expected. So anyway, just got it, just finished as a profit. And now it's gonna be definitely the last one. And just as I told you, the zigzag is giving us some full picture, some understanding of what's going on in a massive tendencies. And CCI and ADX is just for the clear candles reading. And with ADX, it's a little bit more complicated than with the CCI, but we need that combination just to be sure that in somehow this ADX helping us just to see in what cases it's going to be the prediction or we need just to follow the signs. So let's see how it's going to be the last bet for us today and just finish. So again and again, such an untypical situation when we have such a clear upward movement and we already started to detect and look at the indicators. We started to detect some downward movement, but with that timing, when we just started at in the so beginning, that was more than enough. So we just done and we got it, starting from 300s or something like that. So we just done, and please, I am forgetting sometimes to mention that, but I am just calling you not to forget that I am having a Telegram channel, my free channel with the free signals that I tried as hard as I can to post on a daily basis. But anyway, even if I'm missing or something like that, because I am just making lots of videos, now I have 2 channels or anyway, but I am trying to make as much as I can. And also I am giving sometimes in VIP signals in my VIP channel, and you can just text me, you can ask me, you can text me, I want to join, I want to try, I want to trade, anything, and we gonna trade together.